They're looking for two this time. They have to hurry though. Powerful throw, but not an accurate one. So the sort of pressure running that's needed now. The run rate's getting this long. Going for the big one over mid-wicket. Is it six or out at six? Robin Singh accepting the challenge there. They need some lusty blows now, and he's prepared to do it.
Yes, Robin Singh has got the guts and he's got the strength to go for the big ones, and this is the one which he picked it up early, and there she goes.
We're up India's sleeve. And what about Joshi?
Yes, Sunil Joshi can counter that, and he's a left-hander, which means he can cause a few problems to Hussain and Afridi towards the close of the overs.
It's handy to have so many. Oh dear, misfield, a costly one here. Could cost them a couple, no, just getting through for two.
That's the kind of luck India requires, and the Pakistani seem to be crumbling under pressure, the fielders especially, and look at the way the ball goes through the legs.
Yeah, that was bad technique, Pakistan's.
Yes, I think the moment Pakistan posted that score of 327, I'm sure that the Pakistani camp was quite comfortable, because they knew that it's a huge target, in spite of the fact that they didn't have experience in their bowling lineup, yet the batsmen had posted sufficient score on the scoreboard to defend, and the bowlers definitely made sure that the top edge from Robin Singh picking up 4 runs, and I think that's the right thing, because Man Mongia, who has just joined Robin Singh, he has to give him as much strike as possible, because he's definitely one person. There he is going for the big shot, getting a top edge and just beating that inside fielder. In fact, it was Ramesh Raja, and picking up 4 runs. And definitely, if at all if there is going to be any chance for India to get those runs, it has to be a big innings from Robin Singh. Overthrows there, giving another run to the Indian score. And to be fair to Shahid Afridi, I think he did deceive him.
This time he goes for the swing in the gap, and it's gone for 4. So the crowd rise to their feet. There's still a bit of life out there, and while there's life, there's hope.
And certainly, as long as this man is there playing his shots and connecting them as well, India will think that there is a possibility of them getting closer to that Pakistani target of 327.
Well, it's almost 2 runs a ball they need. Sounds a lot easier that way.
Come on, take it!
From that delivery. 5 from the last 2. Still not quite enough. 44.5 overs.
In just his 51st game, I think he has gained so much confidence, not only himself but also of his teammates, and especially his captain, that he has allowed him to bowl these overs in the dying moments.
The wide one gets it into the outfield. Can they come back for 2? They're trying to come back, going to the bowler's end. That's got to be close. He's called for the replay, but I think it's going to find him short. The Pakistan players are confident. Robin Singh may find that he hasn't quite made it.
Yes, in fact, the way Robin Singh, there it is way shot, not even in the frame, and yes, he is out, and that is a big blow for India, because Robin Singh was one player on whom they